All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome one, welcome all to the new next live Q&A. I am so sorry for the delay. By the way, Daniel also is here. Not,
Oh,
not in person, but he is here. Uh, he's here in. Oh wait, we need to push. But he's here in voice form, and there's also another person that is here. Hello, Martini.
Hey guys,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had
it's
to
me.
start the stream already because I was a bit late. I just came back from work. I just came back from work and it got a bit hectic. So, but yeah, we managed. So, hello, everyone. Let's go. It's 26 people in this chat in the stream. Damn. Hello.
I need to wash my hands. I will be back in
Okay.
some minutes.
And by the way, guys, since I said I just came back from work, today's live Q&A is thankfully sponsored by McDonald's. Just got me something to eat.
Nice.
So yeah, sorry. I hope you don't mind, guys. And I'll just eat today as well. Okay. Hey Nathan, welcome to the chat. Oh, you have school right now, Nathan, really? Well, nice that you joined us here in the break. So how is everyone doing? How are you doing, Martini?
Kind of tired, to be honest, a little bit.
You tired?
Yeah, and a bit stressed also. I have a math test this Friday. So I gotta study a lot. But the prospect, at least, it's looking good. I think, and I hope that I get a good grade.
Ah, you will, sure. What did you say? It was a math test?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Maths, I understand. Maths was also my scary subject.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's literally the only subject that like makes my life hard.
I agree.
The other ones are just just like breeze through.
That is true. Bro, I'm gonna flip David the... Damn it, Snipes. Yeah, I know. Yesterday we didn't have a gaming stream. I'm sorry, man. We'll do one this week, though, as compensation. Damn, all the questions coming in already. How do I feel that the TLK sequel has been cancelled? Well, that's why we are doing this movie, right?
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
as far as I know, I think I'm not pretty sure, but I think that's the whole point
That's
of this movie.
that's kinda, yeah. The point, we want to do a sequel to The Last Night. If Hasbro doesn't do it, we will do it.
Yeah, boy.
I hope you guys don't mind me eating here. But yeah. So yeah, we have some things to announce and show you guys today as well. Let me just read all the questions. You guys will never stop with this character in the movie questions, right? Will Sideswipe appear in Rise of Unicron? You have to wait and see, my friend. You, Harris, you wish that Canopy never died? Yeah. Hello, Young. I'm excited for the movie. Yeah, well, thanks. I'm glad you are excited for it. I hope we can live up to your expectations. I think we can. Let me just put this over here, otherwise you will have ASMR. Carney, I didn't notice RC in the character poster. I know there's a mystery character now, a newest poster, I know. Ralph Rodriguez, David and Daniel. How was the filming so far? Well, how about I let Daniel answer that first? Oh, wait, Daniel isn't here right now. I forgot. Um, Filming is going really great. Mm, we actually are. I got myself equipment a few days ago that we'll use for the CGI shots. That will help the CGI 3D artists with the whole, tracking and, every rotoscoping, everything, and just tracking in general, cutting everything out, and putting the CGI model in the real world. I got something for that. Uh, I'm also planning to go a bit crazy. More news on that soon. um, but yeah, it's funny actually. I've been watching a lot of the behind the scenes for all the Transformers movies recently, just because I was interested to again see how every movie was done and get some inspiration from the man himself. But yeah, we're doing really great. Shooting is going along well. Um, Also, the script is should be finished in the next days actually. So I should be hopefully done by end of this week with it, and everyone will get it. Well, the team obviously. um, and that's a cool looking bike. Yeah, I know. It's an e-bike. Um, what I ordered from McDonald's, I ordered. How is it called? It's called the Mac Ripples. It's like a special burger they only have for a week. You're getting me excited. Yeah. And yeah, so everything's going really well actually. I'm planning to have more people on the set. Like find a bit more people so that we have like more people that can help, so that we can do the few shots more better, pull them off better, and do some more advanced shots, if you know what I mean. Because if you only have one or two or people or three, it's you always get a bit bogged down and you can't do everything that you would like to do. So that's a plan I want to do. But yeah, I kind of wanna. I know I have some ideas for how we can pull off some different shots that I want to do, and it's a bit crazy, especially for a fan project, but I want to do it. Let's see how it will go. It involves a lot of homework. Yeah, homework. How do you say it? Building a lot of things yourself. But yeah. Thoughts on Scourge's new alt mode and Rise of the Beasts? Well, I don't know, Martini, have you seen that?
I have.
What's your opinion?
There were two
Mm-hmm.
almost revealed like a short while ago. One of them was I'm pretty sure the Scourge one was like a truck that looks a lot like Megatron
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
from Dark of the Moon.
Mm-hmm. True,
And
yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and I like it because they're going with like the Scourge robots in disguise from 2001 character, which was, basically Nemesis, but they called him Scourge because I think they were losing the copyright on the name. But I like that. I like that they're taking such an obscure like version of Scourge and implementing it
Mm-hmm.
to live action. Although I personally like more the whole Herald of Unicron thing of
Mm-hmm.
G1, but I still think it will be interesting.
Mm-hmm. That is the thing I was wondering. So, because I don't fully get that. So, for me, also, Scourge was a Herald of Unicron, right? So,
Hmm.
is there like another timeline that I don't know of where he's different?
Well, after Beast Wars ended, there
Mm-hmm.
was like a small hiatus where there was nothing Transformers related.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hasbro couldn't come up with anything, so they just said, you know what, fuck it, let's just import like a Japanese anime of Transformers that was titled Car Robots, and uh they called it Robots in Disguise,
Hmm.
and and um like they a famous thing that they did in that period, with Robots in Disguise and the Unicron trilogy, is that since they began losing certain trademarks with the names,
Okay.
they just started applying random names to random characters.
Awesome.
So Scourge, who was basically going to be Nemesis Prime,
Mm-hmm.
but they said like, you know what, let's not do that. We're going to lose the copyright on the name Scourge, so let's just apply to
Okay.
this guy. And that was when Scourge, had like a second version, which is literally Nemesis Prime. And what I read is that apparently his design
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be a mix of, you know, the robots. It's like it's gonna have like the whole truck thing going on that the Robots in Disguise Scourge had,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently it's gonna have like the beard of the G1.
Okay.
I read that somewhere. I don't remember. I also read um some other like things. It may be real. It may be not real.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
if it looks like that, I don't know. If they're going to implement G1 things into his design, it's going to be really interesting to see what they're going to do with his character because G1 Unicron.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So or they can also go the whole Marvel Comics route where Galvatron and the others, like Scourge and Cyclonus, were like time travelers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do, but it sounds interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all agree when I first saw the. I mean, the thing is, I watched Alex Yu's video today of it, and I mean, I kind of agree with him. We actually don't know if it's Scourge, right? I mean, he it's definitely an evil guy for sure, but
Right.
you can't really tell because there is no no. Do we even know anything about him apart from like old mode or anything? Do we know anything?
They revealed some details about his design that he was supposedly going to be like a bounty hunter
Mm-hmm.
and he was going to have like heads or something like that. Laszlo made a video about it where he said
I think I
like he
saw that.
he made also like a concept
Mm-hmm.
of how it could
Mm-hmm.
look like,
Yeah.
and that was and that's the last thing I mean that's what I know of in his design. I knew that for Scourge they wanted to like blend the whole aesthetic of both the Webers and the Nightmares,
Mm-hmm.
with
Okay.
like Scourge and the Terracons. So again, I don't know what they will do.
Okay, I see, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think as far as I know, what I heard is they're kind of going towards bounty hunter kind of esque, like lockdownish. If I heard that
Hmm.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm up for something lockdown related. So, uh, I think anyway that lockdown is one of the most wasted characters. But it was
I would
supposed to,
have to agree on that.
because it
Yeah.
was really cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm up for that. Mm. I heard that he's supposed to be looking very devilishly, if I'm right.
Yeah,
But
I also like read that.
yeah, but it was funny when I saw the truck. I was like, "That is Megatron."
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's interesting because there aren't really like any like big, very big news right now, right? Even though they've been shooting for some time now.
Hmm.
Yeah, but hey, I'm interested. We'll see. Let's see what people wrote. Will Wheeljack show up? You mean in our movie? No.
Yeah,
Can't
he's
tell you that.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah. What is the release date of Transformers Rise of Unicron? Q3 of 2023.
Ideal.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Ideal. It's not a fixed date, but I think we'll get it
Yeah.
done, hopefully. If we take longer to perfect it, we'll take longer.
Hmm.
We just want to do the best, give you the best possible version. The hand levers, yes. Do the hand levers. Um, or I don't think you should call it the hand levers. I always think it's. I think I told that a few weeks ago to a few members. I think John and so Last Prime and Leximus. I said we should. I don't want it to be called the hand levers because it's always like it seems like I do everything, and like when the movie comes out, everyone just talks about the director. But I think it's like without the whole team, this movie wouldn't exist, and without fans like you, this wouldn't exist. And that is why I would call it the fanverse and not the handlerverse, because I'm not. I don't alone do this, if you know what I mean. So that's yeah, called the fanverse. Yeah, a universe where people actually give a shit. just, just kidding. Um, will the Dinobots return? Yes, they will.
Or will they? Dun dun dun.
Dun
No,
dun.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they will return. Yeah. What do you think of the appearance of the Wreckers and DOTM? I like them. I mean, they weren't that much in the movie, if I remember correctly, but I like the characters in general. I like the way they
I
look.
like the whole. I like the whole like exaggerated, like vibe that they went
Mm,
with the wreckers.
mm,
That they were dudes that literally like both hated each other and loved each other like at the same time, and they had the absurd, like this absurd amount of guns.
mm-hmm.
I would have loved it if Springer could have been on there, or another like OG record, maybe Impactor.
Yeah. What do we see here?
But they were cool nonetheless.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's a, it's like Michael Bay always tends to do exaggerated characters.
Hmm.
There is no nuanced characters in his movies.
No, not really. Maybe in just in the first one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. David, will they look different? Wait, they aren't like the recent. You saw Harlow's designs for Grimlock, and I don't know if you showed the other one yet. Spoiler. But yeah, you saw his designs. No, those aren't the designs for the movie. No, we're not going for a G1-ish Dinobot look. But I mean, those look incredible. But yeah, that's not the look we're going for.
Yeah, but we needed to like keep continuity.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for them to suddenly shift completely in design.
Hmm. Unlike some other characters have done in the past. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat.
Yeah, yeah,
But
it sounded, yeah, yeah.
I'm good now.
Um, what do we have? David, do you have a girlfriend? That is a random question. But no, I don't. Um,
Ooh.
I'm a single Pringle.
Ho
Oh,
I like that.
um, will Prime be less of a psychopath? Uh, look, I think what we're trying to do is tie up Optimus arc, so you could say so that in the end you say, okay, it makes sense that he went this hardcore in like the other movies on them.
Hmm.
But yeah, we can't ignore the way he acted in Tier 3 and Tier 4 because, I mean, that's the continuity after all. Does Harlow's Dinobots look good? God tier. Yeah, the Harlow is incredible at making models. He's incredible.
It's amazing
Yeah.
hit the speed.
Yeah, also the speed. It's
Like,
crazy. You guys don't
holy
believe.
crap, it's insane, dude. Like, I can see like in the CGI, he'll be like, okay, I started with this ball and I'm doing the, I don't know, the Grimlock
Hmm.
design, and I'm like, okay, cool. I go to the bathroom, come back, and the model is already finished. It's literally his speed is insane.
Yeah, the crazy. I remember when he was doing the lockdown model. He started, and then like 3 days later he was done, and I'm like, it looks almost like ILM, and I'm like, how the hell?
Yeah, it's really insane.
Yeah. Uh, Good God. Yes. We will release Rise of Unicron Q3 2023, hopefully. How much screen time will Optimus Prime get? Well, obviously quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't give you a minute count right now. I don't know. I'm really interested on what Predacons will be in Rise of the Beasts. Ah, yeah, they said there will be, right? It's interesting because I think this is one of the first Transformers movies where they have more factions than just two.
Mm.
So it will be interesting. It
I
will.
mean, technically, I guess Age of Extinction could be counted, with the
Yeah,
whole like
yeah.
lockdown and quintessence thing, but it doesn't really count.
I mean, then you could argue that the Last Night had the same.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Mhm.
How much humans will be in Rise of Unicron? Two.
I mean, like main characters at least.
There might be one or two side characters who are in one or two scenes, but the main focus is on the Transformers. Because it's not called humans with Transformers, it's called Transformers.
Yeah.
What did Harry say? Will KSI, Lennox, Epps, and Santos appear in Rise of Unicron? Whoa, calm
Oh,
down,
Jesus.
man. Calm down. No, sadly not. I wish we had the budget. I wish I could do like I could go and Michael Bay it, but I can't. If you see this, Hasbro, I am here for if you if you need me. I'd be up for it. I'll take Martini as my director of photography, and we'll go at it.
Yeah, boy.
real real question is Unicron in Rise of Unicron? Itch it? I don't know. I can't tell you.
It's kind of a tough question
It's a very hard question. Yeah.
to answer. Yeah.
Damn. Will Evac appear in this movie? No, I don't think so. No.
Evac.
That's interesting. I didn't expect to get Evac in here.
Oh, that's an obscure question.
No, Skywalker, you didn't miss anything so far. We haven't yet revealed something. But I tell you guys, we will reveal something today. It won't be that much. We're a bit smaller because we don't want to spoil everything, obviously. There are some secrets we want to keep hidden. But we have some things, and I think there's one thing in there especially you guys won't see coming. And we will also reveal one character today. Partly, I mean. But yeah. Will any of the will any of the soundtracks be used from the previous films? Um, we won't directly reuse soundtracks. We mostly will have our own soundtrack. a really own made one, but they will include callbacks to music from the
Yeah, like
other movies.
real brief moments of previous soundtracks because we
Yeah,
can't use full songs because of copyright.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, there will be callbacks. You'll have your moments where you can hear it and you say, "Ah, yeah, that is I don't know, that is it's our fight or something like that."
Hmm.
Hey, Merit, welcome to the stream. Yes, Young. Today I'll reveal a new um a new CGI model. Yes, almost finished, not fully, but almost, and a few concept arts for some side characters, so that you can get the idea of direction for this movie. Because I don't wanna show a lot more in regards to main characters and stuff, because we don't want to spoil everything before the movie comes out. I'm making you hungry, alright, Pax. I'm sorry, man.
What do you think?
Who do you think
Oh.
would play Mirage and RC in Rise of the Beasts? Oh, I have no idea, man. I really have no idea.
In terms of actor, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I assume Artsy is going to be the same one that she was in Bumblebee, or is she the? Because I'm pretty sure the one in Bumblebee is the original one, right?
Yeah. But I really couldn't tell you. I don't even have a guess because there's so many to choose from.
I mean, it depends. Yeah. Apart from that, it depends on the whole personality thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I
sure.
would love it. I would love if they could go with the originals, but sadly, some of them are dead. So
Mm.
I don't know if the original actor for Mirage is one of them. If he isn't, it will definitely be awesome to see him reprise, his role.
Mm.
But I don't know.
I mean,
Depends.
the problem is,
Although
yeah,
all I'm gonna say, Ryan Reynolds for Hot Rod.
that is interesting. Haven't thought of that yet. But I mean, I can see it. I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? And if you hear scrolling, by the way, guys, yeah, I'm scrolling for something to show you. Because I didn't have a lot of time to prepare the stream today.
By the way, a little announcement that I wanna say, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Um, for the ones like some of you may have seen it, some of you may haven't, or weren't at the last Secrets and Crime scene, where we kind of wrapped it up in a nice little bag, because we were thinking of doing some really cool things. So basically ended season, um, like in a technical way, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah,
So you're planning something, is what you mean.
yes, exactly.
Ooh, call me excited. By the way, has Daniel already reappeared? Because he's so silent. I don't think he has. Daniel has disappeared in the voids. But yeah, let's see what you guys are writing so I don't miss anything. While I'm scrolling here. Yo, David, check DMs. I will. Give me a sec. I'm preparing something for the boys. Ah, there we go, I found it. Okay. So, let me just copy that. No. I'll respond in a second, guys, to your messages. Give me just a sec. There we go. Because I just found
Okay,
them.
this is something that I feel should be addressed,
Okay.
and if David wants to say something um into this, he can, of course.
Okay.
But for all of those, because of course, every time a new Transformers movie appears, everyone asks about the most common, G1 characters that still don't appear. By far, the most commonly asked are Ultra Magnus, Springer, and all those guys.
Mm.
And it's something really important because we are trying to wrap the Bayverse.
Yes.
We're not gonna make a Transformers 8 or well, in this case it's Transformers 7 now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're not gonna make another one. We're not gonna. So the idea is to wrap it up all in this one, and definitely characters that are so big, like Ultra Magnus, you know, they need to be wrapped. They need to be introduced in a way that feels correct,
Yeah.
and they also need to be wrapped up, with their own character arcs and stuff like that. So what we have been trying to do is that we have tried to wrap up certain things, and if we can, we'll try to fit, like a cheeky, like a cameo or a character that doesn't really have that much relevance, but it's kind of appears in G1,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Um, So that's why I don't want to get like this confused. I don't want to get people to they build up like they're gonna do what Michael Bay didn't do and introduce Magnus
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something like that. We're trying to wrap it up as nicely as possible, and introducing new
Exactly.
characters, like completely new characters, doesn't fill that purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. The thing is, I mean, there will be new characters, don't get us wrong. It's not like there will only be old characters, but the thing is, what we want to do, of course, the movie is in based, of course, fully in the Bayverse. It makes sense, of course. And I tell you, I'm doing a bit of research because I kind of want to emulate a bit of the feel, if you know what I mean. So it feels a bit like you're watching a movie from him. Hello, Fire Brothers. Welcome to the stream, man. You're just in time for the reveals. Um, but where we will go differently, definitely, is in terms of how the characters are portrayed and how much the Transformers are part of it. Because in the Bayverse, there was also always a lot of focus on the humans. And I mean, the more like starting from Transformers 4, I think they started to put more focus on the Transformers, but still not the most. Which I
Yeah,
get it, it costs money to do these shots. I get it, of course, um, but we definitely want to do 100, like at least 85 to 90% Transformers focus, right? And what is also different, and that's what Martini says, is we don't want to just put a character in there, like for example, uh, well, I lost his name. How is he called again? Oh, damn it. I lost
Ultra
his name.
Magnus.
No, 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 it's not Magnus. He was in the last night, damn it. I lost the name completely.
I don't know, Cogman.
No, 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 evil. Quintessa Scott. How is he called again?
Oh,
Help me.
like wait, which
Infernicus. I
character?
got it, Infernicus.
Oh, Infernicus.
Just for an example, and he's just dropped in there, and then it's like, he's dead. Yeah,
Personally speaking, I feel that Onslaught is a better example,
it's a better example. Yes, I agree. Or Nitrosus.
especially because the Fall of Cybertron game definitely put like elevated the name of the Combaticons.
Mm. Yeah, and I mean, I remember I just watched a lot of the parts from Aleximus Primus cut, right? And I must say he did wonders to the movie. It's incredible. But when I rewatched that fight scene in that desolated city, right, with the Decepticons, I remember it's always the same. I watch it and I see like the whole crew of the Decepticons coming, and it's all these like badass guys that they have built up with that intro scenes, right?
Hmm.
And then they just get killed like that. And
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
get
okay.
absolutely obliterated.
Yeah, like Onslaught is this big guy, and then he gets just literally obliterated by. Yeah, I don't know. And Barricade gets yeeted by Grimlock. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. So stuff like that won't happen. We won't. If we introduce someone, we really want to develop this character. I mean, sure, there will be side characters because you can't have everyone be a main character, but you know what we mean. I think
Yeah,
what I said
we're
with the
gonna we're gonna try and make them feel, like how can I like for example, if there's a character that is like a one-off, we're just having him because of a reason, like whatever the reason may be, we're just having it because of that. We're gonna still try and make him feel, like a character, not like a sponsor or something like that.
yeah, and I also think yeah, I think the best word for it that I like to say about this movie is if you, it's the most human movie with the least human characters. If you get what I mean, that's kind of what
Right.
we're going at. David, give us a hint at a big scene happening in the film. I can't, man.
Well, there definitely is a big scene.
There are definitely. I would say there are a few actually, but
Yeah, but I feel there's one in particular that is like super major.
I think I know which one you mean. Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, Van, welcome to the stream. He's dabbing himself into the stream. But yeah, there will be quite a few, but I don't want to spoil you guys with it, especially with that scene. But
Hmm.
let me just say, and even Martini doesn't know yet about this because while writing the script, I came up with something. So I even have to update you on that. But I had an idea, and I think you guys will love it. And
Okay.
I think it would
Now
be
this is
something that
different.
Michael Bay would do, even design wise and stuff like
That
that.
could go in two very different directions.
But I mean, like in terms of the way I imagine it to look, I think that would be even something he would say he likes. So when is the official trailer coming? Oh man, um, the first like real trailer that you'll get where you will see stuff from the movie that we shot already and stuff, like a brief introduction trailer, like a teaser that will be. I hope we can deliver it to you as a Christmas present by the 25th. I hope December. I hope. I can't promise. I really can't, but I hope.
Or like an official trailer?
No, like a teaser, Super Bowl type teaser.
Oh,
Few
okay.
few seconds teases and stuff, and then you can speculate.
Right, but
Because
like actual footage, not like for example, like stuff that will happen, they
yeah,
just don't know what.
yeah, like actual scenes from the movie. Yeah, that will happen. But like if you mean like an official like 2 minute trailer, I hope. I think somewhere around 2022. But it's just real because it just stuff like that takes time, especially when you're a fan film.
Hmm.
David, imagine Hasbro watching this stream. They're gonna be rich by your toy design. I imagine like Hasbro takes one of our designs and they just recreate it as a toy, and then they're like, "What you gonna do about it?" Imagine. I mean, I would be honored. I'll be the first to buy the toy.
I would probably also buy it, depending depending on which toy it is.
Yeah, I mean, sure. If they do the Studio Series David, I'll buy it.
If it's this, imagine like a Studio Series Unicron. That would be so cool.
Holy shit! Yeah, that would be great. I mean, they
And
did
I'm not
like
talking
this
about
massive.
86.
I mean, they did like. Oh, you mean like a real like Bayverse kinda?
Yeah, like a Bayver's Unicron.
Jesus. Like it would be so interesting uh, to see what Bay would have done with Unicron. That would be so interesting.
Hmm And I hope it's not like a freaking Green Lantern case or Fantastic Four Galactus, that it's just gonna be like a cloud, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. He's just speaking in the void. What you mean?
Hmm
I mean, the problem is that they just wrote themselves into a little problem with like having Unicron be Earth, but
I mean, I think Transformers Prime handled it well.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did a good job with it. Yeah, that's true. David, so will the film be around 3 hours and a half long or still two? It'll be definitely longer than 2 hours. That I can tell you. Uh, I think it might be 3 hours, but I can't. We just have to see. Honestly, we have to see. It depends, because for example, when let me just think, which movie was it? I think the original cut, the first cut for what movie? I think it was I think the first cut for last night was 4 hours.
Jesus.
The first cut, and then they cut it down, of course. So it always depends, when you're cutting a movie, you do your first cut, and normally then you start to cut stuff away to make it better. So I can't tell you honestly yet, but it will be long, that definitely, because we want to put a lot in it, because you want to do like a final chapter that kind of has a nice conclusion for everything, and that's not easy. Will there be custom toys for Rise of Unicron? No, sadly not. No, would be epic, but no.
I mean, if people make them, I mean, that's fine.
I
But we're
mean,
not gonna make custom toys and sell them.
yeah, we can't obviously, because
Although, what would be pretty cool, I mean, obviously it's kind of illegal, I guess, but since it already counts as illegal, it would be pretty cool to like get in touch with a third party company.
I
Like
mean,
imagine Unique Toys
Jesus.
making, like the guys that made the Galvatron
Mm,
from AOE, the new one that everyone's like been talking about that's so good. That would be pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, obviously we won't do it. It makes sense because it's illegal for obvious reasons. But I mean, if we would like create a toy for ourselves just to put on our shelves, there's nothing wrong with it, if you know what I mean.
Hmm
But yeah, obviously we can't sell or like do anything, because I mean it's Hasbro's property after all.
But then again, technically third party companies already do them. So I don't know. It's kind of a tricky subject.
Getting the BMB, you're getting the Rise of Unicron figures. um, no, no, Harris, we won't make them and sell them. We really won't. You don't want to have a legal trouble with Hasbro. You don't want that. And
Yeah, no, that is something that
no,
the most we want to avoid. We don't want to
yeah, we don't
any
want to.
legal
Yeah,
issues with Hasbro,
yeah.
and making toys would be like a literal slap in the face.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, and I always say this is not any, we don't want to profit off this movie. This is really us fans doing it for free.
Hmm
Just a fan profit, non-profit.
For the love
Yeah,
of the art.
exactly. Snipes, I should read your last message. Where is it? Oh God, where is it? Is it so? Oh, there it is. No worries, Snipes. Okay, guys, how about we show you the first thing today? So it's we're starting off small and we're growing. Okay, so don't freak out already. Um, but probably most of you know if you've seen the thumbnail. But Laszlo Wen created a new poster for our movie, and I just have to show it to you here again in all its glory, because I can't do Megatron, but it's beautiful. It really is. Just look at this poster. I mean, god damn. Fire Brothers. Spoilers during the final Optimus versus Megatron fight. Optimus says, "Tell me you forgive me." I don't remember how did the voice actor do it in Earthrise? Was it like, "Tell me you forgive me"? I can't remember. Yeah. Are you changing the name of Shockwaves because of copyright? Wait, what?
Okay, yeah, no, no,
No, it's Shockwave.
no. I think what he means is that if since we want to avoid, like copyright so badly, if we're gonna change the name of the characters, and no, that's a no.
No, don't worry. That we won't do that.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be like Despotron against OP Leader or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And Devil Savior and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Shockwave was gonna appear in Transformers Energon, but due to trademark reasons, he was called Shock Blast. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's true.
Shock Blast. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Great that you love the poster. I think it turned out incredibly. It looks awesome. It's actually, it's my wallpaper on my laptop ever since. Yeah, just called Barricade, Bear E-Cade. Yeah, exactly. Bear I-Cade, yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Optimus Prime, exactly.
Thomas.
The poster's looking fresh. Exactly. Van did an incredible
Yeah, it
job
is
there.
looking really spicy.
It really does. And I know a lot of you are wondering. I have seen some comments already. Oh, hello, John. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. I just see some people commented already and are like, what is this transformer down there on the barricade? Hmm. Just wondering.
Oh no.
We'll, we'll reveal her today. So, there you go.
David, what software do you use for the VFX, like Cybertron or Prime Design or something like that?
So you mean the 3D models then?
I assume, yeah.
It's a combination of different programs. We have like the main two programs, especially for the 3D modeling, is Blender and Cinema 4D. For example, Halo uses Cinema 4D, but I think all our
Insane.
yeah, and all our other modelers I think use Blender as far as I know. The texturing is done because here's the thing: if you want to know the pipeline of how things go here, let's say Halo does a model, then Halo does the model in Cinema 4D. He finishes it, he sends it to me. Then I send it to Jamel, which you know already. He did this incredible reveal for Barricade. Then I send it to Jamel. Jamel converts it because what the great thing what Harlow does, he also rigs the model. If you don't know anything of what that means, rigging means when you create the model, at first it can't move, obviously. And then you add bones to it, and then you can move the model, and that's how they can move, and you can animate them. And he does that already, which is great. And he's incredible at that as well, so crazy guy. And Jamel, essentially what Jamel does, he takes the model, he converts it all to so that it works in Blender. Then Amit gets it, you know him already as well, and he textures the model. And then normally one of our animators gets it, and then they animate it, and that's kind of the pipeline of how things go. And in between the way, for example, Martini also works a lot on there. He's looking at accuracy and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
there are lots
proportions and stuff.
exactly.
But my job mostly comes in the early concept art phase.
Exactly before we get to the model, yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly. Yo, David, want to show the poster I made? Horror Sons, we'll see about it, yeah? Who is that on the barricade? Yeah, we will see. No, no, it's not Quintessa. I can tell you that it's not Quintessa. Um, I'll reveal her today. Don't worry. Not Quintessa, the one from the the poster. You're gonna watch afterwards on your TV. Oh, nice. I want to see Cyclonus have an epic and terrifying intro. Who, in our movie or where? um, exactly, Ben. It's Barricade's daughter. Yes, it's Squeak's final form. Exactly. You wanna see Optimus use a shotgun, Connor? I mean, kinda. If you think
Can you see
about it,
already?
the DOTM gun is kinda like a shotgunish.
Yeah, that was what I'm gonna say. Like, doesn't he have like the same hand shotgun that Hound had?
And now I think, wait,
No, I mean no, like the same model and type of weapon.
are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Didn't Hound have
I'm
always
pretty,
like these?
no, but I'm pretty sure that Hound had like a shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
like a hand shotgun that he used in in AoE, and like for obvious budget reasons they reused it.
I just saw. I gotten pretty good with Blender modeling. I should be able to join the team by 2023, right on schedule. Awesome, Fire Brothers. Whenever you have time,
Nice.
just hit us up. It could be that we have other projects already going on as well. No, I'm just okay. Um, you, David, I'm making a Transformers animated film by myself. So you got anything to suggest? Oh, nice, nice, Orion Pax. It takes place on the war for Cybertron. I mean, if I can tell you anything, I think what would be awesome is to see Cybertron before the war, not always during the war, but also what happened before. You know, that would be interesting as
Yeah, like
well.
the civilian life and the
Mm.
politics and all of that.
Yeah, like what led to the war, kind of stuff like that. That would be interesting. Is is post production almost done? No, oh my man. Cons, we're just in production. We're not even fully in post production yet. Calm down. Okay, so Ben also says that Hound had a shotgun. When was
Will
that in?
Optimus fight
Was that in
Megatron with a sword and
AOE?
shield?
Was that
Well,
in?
that's a really specific question.
Will Optimus fight Megatron with a sword and a shield? I mean, he obviously will have his sword, right? I mean, I can't remember. I think did he use his shield in the fifth one? No, or not that I know, at least. Hmm. How about James Spader as Scourge and Gamma Chan as Nightbird? Sounds nice. Sounds nice. The only problem is maybe it would sound too similar to Lockdown, but apart from that, it's nice. Hey David, no cliff jumper model. No, not yet, man. No, whoa. We're pretty much done with that, actually. Yes. I always told you guys concept phase, concept phase. We're almost done with the model. Oh, Optimus used his shield in TF5? Really? I can't remember. When did that happen?
I think he used it like in 2 seconds against Bumblebee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be. Hey Martini, would you like an extra voice actor for Seekers in Crime? Nathan is asks.
I mean, in terms of, I mean, we don't really do voice acting, I guess. We sometimes just do it like in terms of memes or something. But if something comes up where we do need another voice actor, I'll be sure to hit you up.
There you go. Perfect. So, okay. So guys, how about we continue on and I'll show you a bit more concept art. How about that? So, well, the first, what is funny?
David, I assume Cliff Jumper is gonna live for approximately 13 seconds and then die.
You got it, my friend. Nah, of course not. Not in
Or
this
is he?
one. Or is he? Imagine how pissed people were if we always tell him he's gonna be a main character and then we just kill him off.
Yeah. But I mean, the last night did it, so, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
Yeah, I know.
But I see what you mean, yeah. Okay. So guys, I told you we're gonna show you some of the concept art that we've been working on for some side characters, as I don't want to show a lot of main characters right now. But we'll have some stuff for you in terms of concept art. Now, what I want to preface is this is literally, first of all, literally concept art, of course, which is obvious, but it's not finished as it's in concept art phase, so don't take it 100% that it will happen. Just saying. Alright, so let me show you guys a few of the things we've been working on. Okay, I'm just opening it up, so give me a sec. Okay, so here you go. Here's one concept that we've been working on. There we go. So this is one of the concepts. For now, all you need to know, call it Evil Dude 1.
Good name.
Yeah, good name, right? So this is one of the concepts that we've been working on. Have you ever wondered why Jazz doesn't appear in War for Cybertron? I don't know.
Wait, who? Jazz does appear in War for Cybertron. He's in the multiplayer.
Oh no, I think that he means like the series.
Oh. Oh, yeah! That's so weird.
See? I didn't even think about that, to be honest.
Yeah, because Jazz is normally the big players when it
Mhm.
comes to, you know, Transformers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, actually.
Yeah, but it's so weird that he's not there.
Yeah, that is really interesting now that you mentioned it, guys.
Yeah, and I have a soft spot for Jazz in my heart, so I kind of need him to be there.
And meanwhile, okay, so I am the idiot that's that said, yeah, well, Jess died. I don't care. That's why I'm your favorite person then.
I mean, maybe.
Perfect. Okay. So, if you're wondering, I'm again searching because there's something I really want to show you guys. Reveal. But let me first see what the reaction from you guys are. Is that Scourge? Someone says. Someone, Fire Brothers. Nah, that isn't Scourge. It's Bob. Is that Hound? Everyone? Yeah, sure, that's Hound, obviously. Zombie version of Ironhide. But I see what you mean with Hound. Oh no, with Hound, but with Ironhide.
Yeah, because he's gray. Get it?
That's obviously it.
Is that the bite of 87? Nice.
Nice.
I get it.
You get it.
Yeah, you can die in peace, Fire Brothers.
Is that a bite of 87? I wonder how many people will get that. It's so annoying because there was one thing I really wanted to show you guys, but I cannot find it anymore.
I don't know, it looks like a RC to me.
Yeah, sure, that is RC. You're absolutely right, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right.
It's Squeaks 2.0.
Exactly. So many people guessing it right, man. We need to change it up. Damn it, where was it?
You do have a point, Connor Walsh. It does look like Motor Master a little bit.
Motor Master, that's interesting. Because I
Yeah, it
didn't.
does look. It does look a lot like Motor Master.
I mean, Skull Crusher looks completely different, just saying. Yeah, Skull Crusher looks different, that's true. That indeed is true. Where is it? I'm looking for the render, but I cannot find it. Well, but if I can't find it, then we just have to deal with it. Okay, okay. So, Hasbro will make me feel better if they make a deal with you. Hey, tell Hasbro they make a deal with me. I'd be up for it, man. Imagine Hasbro going like, yeah, here are some millions, do your thing. Is Hot Rod in the movie? Yes, he is. He will be. Stop the time. Stop the time. Hasbro be like, boys, we found our new deal. Exactly. Is it true? Wait, you have hostages working in your movie basement. Hey, for that myth, the only one to blame for that is Fire Brothers. He said had told you guys that that's true. There are no hostages in the basement. I mean, the only one in the basement right now is me. Shh.
And me, guys.
Shh.
I'm against my will.
Shh.
Help me.
He is lying. Is Rise of the Beasts connected to the Bayverse? No, I don't think so.
Visually, yes. Story-wise and continuity, no.
Do you think visually, really? Like
It
when
is.
it...
I mean, it is confirmed that the Terracons and Scourge are like mixing the two visual styles.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. I didn't know that, actually. That's nice. That then is nice. Guys, help. David has me hostage. He makes me do Megatron voices all day. Yes. In the basement, yeah. John, you escaped from the basement. Free the basement workers, exactly. Exactly, when I have a shotgun. I took Megatron's shotgun, exactly. That concept was a character who got swole by drinking schwa milk, exactly. That is the mystery to everything. Just drink Schwa milk. Yeah, I think Rise of the Beast is a new continuity, exactly. I think if you would need to voice act the whole day, I think that would be very, very hard to do actually. Especially if you do like a voice like Megatron, because I can imagine it really goes, it really is, how do you say, exhausting to do the voice for a very long time, especially for the
It is.
throat. I
I can
can't even.
confirm that doing deep voices is tiring.
I mean, the only thing like I can only go down, but I can't do anything else. I can't go to the Megatron. I can't do it. I don't understand it. That's the problem. I tried doing it, but I can't do it. I don't understand how Frank does it. Plot twist: the Fire Brothers will voice Hot Rod. Yeah, exactly. Fire Brothers will be Hot Rod. Imagine. Yo, David, I'm gonna make the movie 1 hour long now. How the wait, what? No, how the war really starts, and it's gonna take 10 months to animate. Yeah, I mean, if you pull it off, man, awesome. If you when you get it done, tell me and show me. I would be interested in that. Here's some random Schwa milk. Thanks, man. Thanks, Hora. Make me a mod, or I'll make me a mod. All right, Fire Brothers. If you if you really insist, there you go. You're a mod now. Takes a lot of practice, that's for sure. Hound destroys my throat every time I record him. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. Honestly, though, I wouldn't have imagined that Hound's voice is that hard to do. Like, not in terms of hard to emulate, but like, you know what I mean? Because you don't need to, like. But I get it. Welcome back, Snipes.
I mean, Hound has a very specific voice,
That's true, yeah.
and it's really fun. I did a Hound for a video with John, like a fan of the last night, and Hound has a really particular voice, but it's really fun to do.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine. I think I could do John Goodman's voice if I tried longer. I think I could. I could pull that off, I think. But I would need to try. I don't want to try it right now because I think I would embarrass myself. Just doing it that way. But are you filming the movie? Yes, we are, good God, we are. I've been planning to make a Transformer series for 2 years now. I feel trying SFM, but attempting to make my own models even though I'm not an artist. Any advice? Get more people, honestly, even if it takes a bit of time, but you shouldn't do it all on yourself. It's just a lot of stuff to do your own, especially if you want to animate stuff. It's a lot of work. It's better if you could split it with someone. Try to find people, find a workflow, and try to like separate and split work to different people. Then it's just way easier for everyone, and it's more of a fun time then, and you get things done more faster. Now behave, Fire, or you will end up in the basement like us. Exactly, Egypt. There's no turning back now. Okay, how will Unicron rise? You have to wait and see, my friend. I can tell you that he will rise, but how he will rise is the mystery. It is David making my own TF series myself. Yeah, yeah, John, it's true. Yeah, you just need people. It's a lot of work to do animation and stuff like that. Just doing that all of you on your own is just a hell of a lot of work. It can be done, but it's a hell of a lot of work. Imagine Peter Culling watching this, start shouting, "I'm back, I'm back." You should make the Bayverse connected to the Fast and the Furious universe. What? I mean,
Oh, no. Please, no.
I can see it working, but no.
I can see it
Oh,
working from a money standpoint.
yeah, but not from a movie standpoint.
No.
Did you know that Hound actually existed in the TF 2007 game? Really?
I'm pretty sure Shockwave does.
I think,
Like,
yeah,
exist
he has a very
within the
G1-ish
07 game.
character, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny that they actually went for the G1 character. Imagine if the Darkspark returns. Don't you start me with the Darkspark game. Transformers Rise of the Darkspark. I don't even call it that. I call it Transformers Rise of the Dark shit. Because I bought this game for the Wii U back then. And goddamn, this game lagged. Whenever there was a fight, it started lagging. And it had quite a few bugs. I think I fell once through the map. I think I never finished it because I just didn't like the game. Martini's just drinking intensely.
Yeah, I ran out of water.
Is Daniel here or not? No. He's just gone.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm gonna go get some water.
Alright, no worries. Spoilers, exactly, Vin Diesel shows up and all he says, like, Optimus is down and he's like, he's in a depressed state, and then Vin Diesel comes up and he's like, Optimus, nothing's more powerful than family. And then he just goes and defeats everyone. Dude, I hated the fight where I had to shoot the turrets and defend Jazz. Wait, what? You had to shoot the oh, okay, we're probably talking about Rise of the Dark shit. I can't remember that game, to be honest. It's just been way too long ago. Yeah, I mean, I guess I understand probably the performance would be better, but here is my reasoning why Rise of the Darkspark should be also shouldn't lag on the Wii U. If you release the game for the Wii U, it needs to work on the Wii U. It shouldn't lag. I mean, it didn't lag, but it lagged quite a bit, to be honest. And if it lags on the if you release it on the console and it lags, then you shouldn't release it. Like if it lags a lot. I mean, it doesn't lag up to Cyberpunk levels, but you know what I mean. Exactly. Optimus gets up and he says, "You will defend my family." Exactly. Did you write the script for the movie? Yes. Martini. There are a few people that are writing the script. We had like these massive hour. Martini can tell you that we had hour long scripting sessions where we just sat there and we had a brainstorming session and we just talked about what could happen in the story, and that's how we came up with it. I think in total we probably had, welcome back, we had around, Martini, for how many hours did we brainstorm the story?
Shoo! I'd say minimum 12.
Yeah, I think too. I think it was 12 hours, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just talking
And not even
brainstorming.
writing, just like throwing ideas and trying to get like a map.
Yeah, exactly. Like having to write that takes even longer than putting it to on the page and everything. But like just
Yep.
getting the idea took 12 hours in total.
Hmm.
For Rise of the Darkspark, I finally got my Xbox 360 back. I wanted to play the game and it said I needed the Xbox Live. Why on earth do I need the Xbox Live for the campaign? Don't ask me. Can you show us part of the movie? Nah, good God, I can't. Sorry, I can. I'll show you a model today, but I can't show you the movie yet, man. I wish I could already, but I can't. Will Smokescreen be in the movie? No, I'm sorry. The idea of Darkspark Relic is cool. The game is banned. Yeah, Horror Sense. I saw what you wrote. Oh no, I didn't see that one. Vin Diesel just says there's nothing better than family, and then he flies into the air and slams the roof of his car and drives out until he goes to the ocean and launches into the air. Exactly. Milk is strong, but not as strong as family. Why do we have to wait till 2033? No, 2023, not 2033. There's a big difference. David, your hair is really nice when it's slicked back, not gonna lie. You should get a man bun. Just
A
to,
man bun.
a man bun. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I'm happy the way it is. I don't know about that. How many Decepticons are there going to be? First of all, I can't tell you, and I won't, but there will be a few. Who do you think would win? G1 Optimus, Transformers Prime Optimus, or Dark of the Moon Optimus, or TLK Optimus? I don't know, man. I guess the way that boy, it's difficult, but the way I see it, like if I would go for my favorite Optimus, probably the DOTM Optimus, but I think either TLK or DOTM. Yes, exactly, David and Dread. So no, that would be dreadful. Which we should have Dom fly into space for family, exactly. I don't have more pics of Megatron and Optimus Prime, but I have something and will continue actually. I'll show you another concept art for another side character in the movie, and the next one after that is the CGI reveal. So here you go. Another concept art for the movie. Here you go. That is another one. So what do you say? Again, this is not finished, but this is one of them. Will Drift be in the movie? Yes, he will be. You woke up at 1 p.m. so you could see the stream. Nice, man. Nice, Carly. Why are you sleeping till 1 a.m. though? uh, they would use all the Megatrons to help them kill TLK Optimus. Imagine all of them attacking him at once. Nitro Zeus has been hitting the gym, exactly, Fire Brothers. I see though what you mean. I see what you mean, man. Dope. Thanks, man. Thanks. By the way, those are all concepts by. Let me just look at it before I say it. but just to have the shout out here as well. Those are all concepts by, I think it's Slade Prime. Yes, Slade Prime 1. All concepts by Slade Prime 1, one of our concept artists. Very talented. David, so... that could be the one and only Cyclonus or Tarn from the IDW 2005 comics. Who knows? Well, I don't know. You have to tell me, guys, if that's Cyclonus. I don't know. It's not like I knew anything about the movie. GG Slade Prime, exactly. GG indeed. And just so you guys have something else as well, I'm gonna hit you with another concept art, just for why not. There you go, one more. The last concept art for today. I hope, no, I didn't show this yet. I wasn't sure if I showed it already. No, I didn't. There you go. Is there more Autobots? I'm trying to think if there are more that... Well, you haven't seen some yet in CGI form, but like very new ones? I think not a lot more, actually. Spoiler, Beast Wars, Megatron is voiced by Herbert the... Sure. Exactly. Slade coming in again with the sexy concept arts. No, that's not Jetfire.
Beast Wars Megatron is played. Oh.
Okay, that better be Tarn from the IDW 2005 comics. Looks like Revenge of the Fallen Mind wipe.
The Beef Septicons.
Yes, the beef Septicons. Astro Tray? Exactly. But yeah, those are the concepts for today. So those are some of the side characters we've been working on for the movie. So, but I see you guys seem to really like it. So, just getting some stuff ready. Slade did my Skull Crusher design. He also finished the thing, but not really at the same time. Yeah, Slade is incredible at doing concept arts. I think James Earl Jones would fit perfectly for the voice of Unicron. No, I can see it. I mean, I would have to see to hear if he could do like such deep voice, if he would be able to do that. But
I mean, if a 15-year-old kid such as myself can do that voice, probably James Earl Jones can pull it
yeah,
off.
I mean that's true. Yeah. David saw my film. Who character should get more screen time, Optimus or Megatron? I don't know. It really depends where you're gonna go with your movie, man. Orion.
Yeah, it depends on the characters, the story, the arcs, the setting, the themes. There's so much stuff that goes into writing.
But yeah, really different. I mean, what I would like to see, if I would see, if I would want to see such a movie, it would be to see like kind of Megatron at first, like the good guy before he fell. So I would like to see that. So that would be interesting. Have like Orion and Megatron interplay and see something how that was back then. They're brothers, since they were brothers once, if we all know. So that would be interesting. So you could show that maybe. Yo, David, since I passed all my exams and stuff, congratulations, by the way. Uh, I was thinking about going into the movie industry since it's my childhood dream. Yay, Dave. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, good luck, man. What I can tell you, since I have a friend who's actually a director, um, it's just difficult. I would tell you, if you really want to pursue it as a job, first study something that's a bit more safe in terms of income, and then study afterwards or try to pursue your goal on of being in the movie industry as a side goal. And if it works out, you can do it as your main job, and if it doesn't, you still have something to fall back to, if you know what I mean. I think that's maybe the best thing to do. But amen, follow your dreams, but just be clever around about it, and maybe just just have like a little safety net. Because it's very hard to get into the film industry. I mean, I'd love to be in there as well, but it's just very hard to get into.
Mm.
It's not like you go in and then,
Orion,
yeah.
Orion Pax, your fan film actually reminds me a lot of a story that I wrote. Like before Rise of Unicron, before anything, I wrote like I wanted to do a short novel or like a short story of Transformers before the war. Never finished it because I'm lazy. But I think I wrote like 6 or 7 chapters. They're nothing like out of this world, but they delve a lot into the politics aspect of before the war. So if you want, you can hit me up on Discord and I can give that to you so that you can inspire yourself or something like that.
Yeah, he just wrote, hey, if you could give him the script. Ah,
Okay, yeah, then just hit me up on Discord and I can give it.
perfect.
But it's not in script form though.
It should you
It's
what
in it's
you.
in like
Mm-hmm. What do you want to say, Martini? Okay. um, you were gonna hush hush and say something. Hey, it should no spoiling here, right? The guy's name on the speaker, that's Martini. That's
yeah,
Martini
that's
Orion.
me. Hi, I am the voice in David's head.
Yes, you're the voice in my head, exactly. Yes, Martini has an Instagram, yes.
Because he-
Yes, he has
I
one.
do have an Instagram.
Just search for Martini and you probably will find it. I think we also linked him a few times on our Instagram channel, so you could check that as well if you don't find him. You with snipes, you
I
thought that?
wrote Okay, I wrote 8 chapters of this thing and
Oh,
never
nice.
finished it. I don't know. I kind of want to finish it now. I find it kind of interesting, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't have that much time anymore.
The voice from Danny's bed. Wait, what? The voice from David's basement, exactly. He has the all-encompassing voice on this basement. You know, whenever I'm sitting here and just chilling and vibing, watching something, and then it's like, David. Exactly. So Barricade, the new poster is black. I don't think he is, to be honest. I think he's normal. He looks like in TLK, right? Let me just check. Because now you made me question it. Let's just look at it together, right?
8 chapters. Orion, they're not long chapters, bro. They're not. It's not a long story. Like it really isn't. But then again, if you want, I can, I can send it to you. Just hit me opened Instagram or Discord, whatever. It's more like a little.
Oh, damn it. God damn it. I I muted myself by accident. Well, here I am.
Bruh.
Well, anyway. So yeah, first of all, yes, I see the comparison to RC from Transformers Prime. I see it, but here you go. RC looking sexy. So here you go. Here's another shot of her in a different pose, so you can get see a bit more of her body. So yes, this is one of the characters that will be in our movie. Yes, especially in the beginning for Transformers: Rise of Unicron. So yes, and I'll show you the close up again, so you can see more of the detail from the front. Again, this is a fully custom model made by Harlow, looking absolutely incredible as always. Even though it was claimed that RC was deceased in age of extinction, she must be lucky enough to get an upgraded body. David, I love the whole design, but I have a little iffy type of situation with her face. It doesn't look like the Baver's design in my opinion. I see what you mean. The body is magnificent. Nice to see Chromia with legs again. Yeah, it's true. Not in the bike form. Like my problem is I just really don't like the if there's one design I don't like about the Bayverse, it's the RC sisters. I really don't like them. What about you, Martini?
Meh, they're alright. And by the way, it's kind of hard not to like lag out when I'm talking with someone who is literally across like 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 a, in another freaking continent, dude.
Yeah. Show the back. I know what you wanna say, Snipes. Homie said the back, give it to me. Alright, see you in a bit on your TV, Connor. Make sure you have good speakers, that's all I'm gonna say, because there's still something to reveal. Um, David and Martini, you see I'm gonna create the best relationship between Megatronus and Orion Pax. You all just wait. Nice. I'm looking forward to it, Orion.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
So I'm just gonna show you the other render again. And then we're gonna go back to the webcam. No back picture yet, guys. No, you have to wait.
You're getting
um,
kind of sus, guys.
you can guess. Kind of going sus. Uh, wait, what? I like the RC. Oh, I like the RC designs, but I don't like them in those characters. Okay, so you mean you like the design, but just not for these characters. I mean, I feel that, yeah. Yeah, I get that, yeah. I agree with that even, yeah. Yeah. They're back, give it to me, guys. Calm down. Oh man. You're gonna have to wait for the movie to see the bag. Just kidding. If only she was pink, yeah. Who knows, maybe she will be in the final movie, who knows. Uh, you can't find your remote for the TV? No. Yeah, it's weird that the only female characters in the Babers were the RC sisters. I mean, Quintessa was female.
True. But
Fireburst,
then
any
again, there's not like a huge repertoire of female characters out there. And as far as I know, Windblade wasn't even established as like the main female Transformers character up until like the last night.
Mm,
So there wasn't really much stuff they could do with female characters.
yeah,
I mean, they could have not killed them,
I mean,
but they did.
they did, yeah.
So,
They killed them quite unceremoniously, yeah.
hmm
Nice. He found it next to you. Hey, yes, Laszlo, you saw the back view. Alright, see you on the TV, Connor. To be honest, the RC sisters died in like 0.5 seconds, and so, yeah, lord. Yeah, it's kind of like perfect description of their deaths. It's like, ah, there's the enemy, and they're gone. Uh, Rise of Unicron team keeps the behind picture for personal reasons. Hey, shit. Stop it. What do you think of the rumors about Windblade being in Rise of the Beasts? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm interested for the movie, and we'll see what happens. So I'll wait for more before I see more. Right? I won't give any opinion of the movie until I see a trailer or anything, something to judge, if you know what I mean. But until now, it looks nice. It looks interesting. Transformers Rise of Unicron is 3 hours, 57 minutes, and 54 seconds. That's pretty long, man.
that's what she said.
Really?
I just had to. David and Mario, you guys have inspired me so much. And Mario, say something if you remember now. And will the relationship of Max and what? Say something if you remember now, and I will the relationship of Max and Orion y'all have ever seen. I didn't.
Yeah, sure. Make it, man. Make it. I think he means he wants to do the best representation of it, man. Go for it, man.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know what's up with the whole say something if you remember.
Idjit, I know what you mean. What you meant. In a sense, a new meme emerging. We got milk basement hostage animators and now show us the backside. Jesus. Uh, is it gonna be longer than Endgame? I don't know. We'll see. We'll really see. I can't tell you yet. We'll see how it goes. But it could be. It could be. But I can't tell you. Bro, I keep forgetting to watch Batman vs Superman. It's like 4 months since I've been telling myself I'm gonna watch it. Have you never seen it before, or have you already? How long is the movie? Yeah, we talked about that already. Okay. God damn. But yeah, again, everything's going along really well, and as you guys know, we're going along really well in terms of the modeling. We're moving way faster than I thought we would, and we actually have a few models done already that I could show you, but I don't want to show you yet. So we have more actually we could show, but we won't. This feels like an official movie for Paramount, madam. I'm really happy if it looks that good to you. That's great to hear. That's a big praise for my brother Hollow. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? um, Everything is great, and you? Yeah. So, guys, I think there's one more thing we need to do. There's one more thing I'll have to show you. And this is probably a very big deal. This is the thing that Martini, I told you, you will probably also be surprised by.
Oh shit, son.
There is something that we've been working on, or someone of the team is working on, and no one actually, almost no one knows. Don't expect something monumental, by the way. It's something we've been working on. I won't tell you what it is. I can only show. You can listen to it. That's what I'm gonna say, and you can speculate. But I won't tell you what it is. It's in process. It's not the finished version, but I just listened to it today, and I liked it so much. I wanted to share it with you guys. So that is what I just said. And without further ado to that, I'm gonna switch over here. We're gonna replace our render for RC with the poster that Ven made. And without further ado, guys, I hope I don't screw this up now and you can't hear it, but I'll mute myself, and maybe Martini, you could mute yourself as well during that. And once we're done, we'll be right back. So yeah, have fun. It's not that long. I think it's around a minute. Again, it's a work in progress, but yeah, have fun listening. So yeah, see you in a sec, guys. So yeah, as I said, work in progress. And it's 1 minute as I promised. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Yes, that is a track. That is again, this is really not done. It's just work in progress. It's just been started to work on by the incredible Dagma, if you know him. He's working on a track right now, and I just had to show you this work in progress because I just loved how it turned out, and that's why I just had to show you. So Martini, what do you say?
That sounds clean.
right? I also really like the way that sounds.
Yeah, it sounds so good, dude.
Yeah, it's incredible. So that's one of the tracks we're working on for the movie.
Holy crap.
The final version is gonna
Sounds
be insane.
sounds insane, dude. It sounds
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah. I mean, Dagmar is incredibly talented, and first of all, to have him score for the movie is incredible. And as you hear, he's really incredible. And I think he told me this, like this again. This is a 1 minute clip, and it's not even the finished product. Do you know how much gigabytes of RAM it takes him to like run the project, the file? Could you imagine, Martini?
How many gigabytes?
Of RAM.
Oh, of RAM.
Yeah, of RAM. Yeah.
Uh,
It'll- yeah.
32.
Oh no, not that crazy. But it's 20 GB of RAM,
Oh, okay. But
which it
still,
takes
that's
up.
a lot.
That's a
That's,
lot. Yeah.
I mean, it's more than I have.
Yeah, it's more than I have as well. That's crazy.
I have 16, and I thought that was a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
David, I have the scene of the movie. Wait, what is it? What mode Barricade transforms into? Well, his normal police car from the last night. No complete change of form again. Is Dragonstorm gonna be in the movie? That's a question that Martini loves to hear, right?
I fuck Dragonstorm. No, seriously, fuck Dragonstorm. I hate him. I hate him so bad. Not I don't hate his design. I don't hate like the character itself, but god damn it, I hate him so much.
If you want to get why Martini is throwing so much shade at Dragonstorm, it's. I remember we had this like 6 hour brainstorming session, and then we were like, yes, the story is done, we got it. And then John comes with the question, but what about Dragonstorm? And Martini is like,
Fuck Dragonstorm. Because look, here's the thing. The worst part wasn't that we were already finished. It was that for every single character that we thought of, I don't know, for example, oh wait, we're forgetting about this guy. And I was like, okay, but we could do this and then maybe change it for this and whatever. And everything I came up with, for every new character, for every new idea, fit. It fits. We had a cohesive thing. Every single character had his or her place in the script. Everything was done, and then it was like Dragonstorm, and I was like, what can we do for Dragonstorm? And I initially was thinking about it. I don't know. I'd say 10 minutes. Then those 10 minutes turn into a half an hour. Then that half an hour turns into a real hour. Then more than 1 hour, and I just can't. Uh, Fuck Dragonstorm, dude.
yeah, we really couldn't think of a lot for him. I mean, he obviously is in there because I mean he's part of the movie, but off of the last night. But the question is just how to really include him. That's the thing because in the movie, like in the last night, he also was the guy that showed up at the cool shots, and then he just flew once in, and that's it.
Fuck Dragonstorm, dude. I
Dragons,
hate him. I hate him so much.
Dragonstorm versus Martini boxing match when? Dragonstorm looks like King Ghidorah. I see what you mean. Suka what? Oh, I think Young is a fan of Dragonstorm. You're waiting for memes with Martini and Dragonstorm. Yes, we need those memes. And we even have a meme with Dragonstorm that was created. Martini created that one through after or during our.
Yeah, like after the meeting, I made a short Dragonstorm like meme to show my emotions.
Do you see this? This is disgusting.
I have to look for it. I
Yeah,
think.
maybe
Wait,
if you could send me, then I can show everyone because that one is really funny actually.
I'd have to look for it.
Dragonstorm was an attempt to cash in on Game of Thrones success. I don't know if that was actually the intention, but I mean, it makes sense if you're going for medieval knights, dragons. I mean, I see it, but I'm sure Michael Bay was like, I want a dragon. But yeah, I don't know. It's again one of these characters that are just in there, but they have no, no real story or anything, and that's just a bit unfortunate. I can see someone making that you can't defeat me. I know how you can with Dragonstorm and Martini. What? I can sense someone making the you can't defeat me. I know, but he can with Dragonstorm and Martini.
I'm pretty sure the Thor Ragnarok meme.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yes. No, I get it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get it at first. Martini, I can really tell you really don't want Dragonstorm and Rise of Unicron. This, you like the C3PO ripoff? Will Cockman break Crosshair's finger again? He will. Raylar. The thing with Nitrosus is at first we said yes, but my problem with him is that I don't want to include him again and don't give him any character arcs, so I can't promise it yet. Cogman is in Rise of Unicron, yes. David, so there is a scene where Megatron is defeated by Optimus and he's lying on the ground and Optimus. Martin is still pissed about Rainstorm. I do wonder how you all will accomplish Dragonstorm. Yeah, we wonder as well, my friend. Just kidding. We'll see. Yeah? You'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, Nitrosus, I mean, I get it. I wouldn't say Nitrosus is a lot of a remodel from Shockwave, because apart from his head, he looks completely different, or? I mean, Michael Bay has something with killing Shockwave looking like characters, because always he introduces them and then kills them immediately in the same movie. Yeah, David, honestly, dude, give me an expectation to how we're going to see him in Rise of Unicron film. I can't tell you, even. I can't tell you. You have to wait and see, man. If you mean how much he will be in the movie, he won't be in that much. That's what I can tell you. Dragon Corn. Are you keeping Cybertron and Earth as one planet? Will you leave the end of the film open to keep the possibility of continuing? So, sure, of course, Cybertron is still there because it's a continuation of TLK, so it makes sense. It literally starts off where TLK left, so yeah. And in terms of if we keep it open, We have to wait and see. Martini, there's a question for you.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's Orion. He says if you remember the scenes that you wrote from back then.
I mean, I have them on paper.
Well
I
then,
mean, not really on paper, but like I have them written. And
and you'll get it. I mean, you just talk to each other on Instagram, and then you'll get it.
hmm
James
yeah, just
Cam-
hit me up, dude.
James Cameron is the goat. Well, James Cameron is a great director. Definitely one of the greatest. Dragonstorm is the best thing that could have happened in the entire Transformers franchise.
Who said that? I will kill you.
2J Sterry. Martini is pissed.
Oh, where the fuck? Where is it?
I just fly to your house. David, how's the Cybertron scenes? Like cities parts are looking so far at the moment of where we are. Like the poster, the Cybertron parts really catches my eye. Ah, you like the parts of Cybertron from the poster? Well, we're currently working on a sequence that's playing on Cybertron, so wait for that. Martini, give me your face. Dragonstorm is the best thing in the universe, bite me. Are there gonna be Decepticon supercars too?
Okay, I went really deep in the writers' meeting. I can't find it.
Because it's not in the writers' meeting. It's I think it's in this.
Are you kidding me?
There's this. It's the. This. We had this private channel that Aleximus made.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's where it is.
Okay.
What you could.
Well, here we go again. Up, now scrolling again.
Okay. You have a very easy question for me. Here we go. Is Nemesis Prime making a return?
And
Well,
I found it instantly.
see. Not the Nemesis Prime from TLK, if that's what you mean.
Are you kidding me? Did I really find it that quick?
See. Dragonstorm's name is awesome, I agree. Okay, we soon have the Dragonstorm meme ready that Martini made after our writers' meeting.
Yeah. I still stand by that video.
It hasn't changed.
It still expresses my emotions.
Okay. Did you send? Oh yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, okay. Let me just download and then show the people.
Mart, I love Dragonstone so much it burns, man. Dragonstorm is the best thing in the universe. Bite me. Dude, I will kill both of you.
As you can see,
No,
Martini really
but
loves.
like seriously speaking, I don't mind his existence, but in this specific project, I hate him.
Yeah, it's just like what we are trying to do. It's so difficult to get him in there and make him work because
Exactly.
without him feeling like just like an add-on, like in TLK, like even worse maybe. David will get an epic boss fight where Unicron. Wait, David, will we get an epic boss fight where Unicron gets beat up and then uses full power? We have to wait and see. What is the release date? Release date for the movie is Q3 2023. Okay, guys.
Yo, David, yo, Martin, what design could I make for Bumblebee? Listen to your heart.
Yeah, listen to your heart. Okay, so here you go, guys. Here is Martini's meme for y'all. No, no, goddamn, wait, wait, stop. We'll have to do it live. There we go.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
So there you go. That's Martini's meme that he made right after the writers' meeting when he was just so annoyed that he couldn't find a way to put Dragonstorm in there. Daniel isn't right here because Daniel wrote me he has a bit of a headache, so that's why he hasn't returned yet. Will Bumblebee have his voice? Yes, Bumblebee will talk. Yes. The Markiplier, exactly. If this guy is Marty, I'm coming for you. No, that's Markiplier.
No. I wish I was Markiplier.
You could be famous, man.
Even Markiplier hates Dragonstorm. Yeah, exactly.
Even he is. If we still need someone in sound design, yes, we do. The more the better.
Martinez? Bro, come on. Come on, dude.
I think I haven't yet horror sense.
Or whatever
I will
Dragonstorm has
reveal
the
your
best
things
name.
maybe next time horror, by the way. I think that works better then. Because we revealed quite a bit today already. Thoughts on Beast Wars Megatron in War for Cybertron Kingdom? I mean, the thing is, I don't really, as I haven't seen yet Beast Wars, the original, I can't really judge it that well. But I get that people don't like the new interpretation. I can really just judge it on the way if I like it or not, without really looking at the original. And when I watched it, I just didn't like that they were going in the direction that Megatron, so the Beast Wars Megatron seems like a suck up, like kind of, and he just like kind of bows to Megatron. It just doesn't seem like something Megatron would do. I don't know, maybe Beast Wars Megatron is like that, but I don't know. But
No.
I didn't like that he was that way.
I mean, I don't know. I watched Beast Wars and Megatron wasn't like really a suck up to the original one, but he did kind of like he had him really high. Like you get the vibe that the original Megatron was clearly like an inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
and that the Beast Wars one is trying to be like exactly like him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. But yeah, I don't know. I just the way they did it, that he's like really like, oh, Megatron. You know, I mean, I don't know.
The voice actor is not David K, right?
No,
Oh, thank God.
David, we're getting a game stream tomorrow if possible. Yeah, we could do one tomorrow. I think. What do I think of TLK Nemesis being a phantom haunting Prime his head for his past mistakes and his actions? Do you mean that it sticks with him even though the mark is gone? That's what you mean? I mean, that could be interesting. That could be an interesting idea to explore. Horror games, David. Yes, yes, we'll play horror games. Don't worry. Maybe not in this stream, but we will. We will definitely. All right. Optimus freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Grinder, lock down the fallen, shock down, and like a dozen of others. Are you sure about that? You want to
That's
see
good.
me get scared, Idjit? You want to see me get scared? Yeah. We can play horror games, definitely, because I like playing horror games as well. Especially with other
I
people.
like also playing horror games, but I'm a wuss, so it really doesn't help my sanity.
Well, then we need to play something together, Martini, because I love seeing people get scared.
No, I literally squeal. I remember that I think I have a clip where I was playing, I think it was Outlast,
Hmm.
and I literally got scared, and my freaking scream went up like to 20,000 hertz.
If you have that clip, you need to send it to me. Hey, nice, Orion Pax. Great that you have 116 subscribers now. Nice. Yeah, I will, Snaps. I will. I have more time anyway now. Because I unofficially am now a bachelor. I finished my bachelor. I handed my bachelor thesis in. I'm done now. I just have to wait for it to be graded, and then I can send all my grades, and then I'm wait for my certificate. So yeah, I have time now. Time to finish up the script and get and stream and film the movie and make the movie. Would I try Five Nights at Freddy's? I mean, I could do the original maybe for one stream, but to be honest, like the whole game is kind of like a very short-lived game, I think, because it's just essentially just a jump scare fest over and over.
Basically. The new one is looking interesting though.
Whoa, which one is that? I think I haven't heard of
The
that yet.
the security breach, because it's gonna
Oh
be like
yeah,
a first person roaming, basically what Sister Location did, but
yeah,
like actually walking.
yeah. Okay, that
I
could be
think it's
interesting. Yeah,
yeah, I think it's the second game in the whole series that is gonna stop being a point and click.
nice. Okay, that could be interesting. Yeah, okay. Is there a trailer out?
Yes, yes, there
Oh,
is.
okay. Then I need to check that. I think I've seen it even, but I can't remember anymore.
It looks
Uh,
really good. I'm definitely gonna buy it.
are you in college? No, I'm actually in university. Yes, finished my bachelor's degree unofficially 2 days ago. Especially Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. Uh, David and Martini, if you ever wonder what to do after this movie, try making a short film on what Optimus Prime did while Bumblebee was on Earth protecting Charlie. I mean, let's see. I mean, there's still a lot of time until we finish
Yeah.
this movie, but yeah. We'll see what we do afterwards. So in this movie, is there gonna be Decepticons reunite scene? Imagine, like a dark version of the Autobots reunites theme.
Bear back.
Yep, see this. Worse than horrors are only platform games. I mean, getting platin from Cuphead or Crash Bandicoot is a literal nightmare. I can imagine, man. Especially if you want to go for the platin. I only have one platin, actually. I really love trophy hunting, but I only have one, and that is for Arkham Asylum. David, if I said I would make Unicron a hamburger, do you think there would be enough cows for it? What do you mean? David Martini, have you all heard of Five Nights at Freddy Plus? No, I think I haven't, no. Okay, no. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that. Would the Nemesis Prime idea work in this film? You have to wait and see. I can't tell you, because then you have maybe had an idea of what we were going for. Don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, making live action stuff we're crazy for doing that, because it's very hard to do and pull off. That's why this whole fan film is kind of really crazy. But yeah, we'll do it. We're so lucky to have so many awesome and talented people working on this project. Yeah, we can do that. There's so many people, talented people help on this, but it's crazy. Yes, it's a crazy undertaking, definitely. But we'll pull it off. Yes. Because we have so much love for this franchise, and we just want to do it. And if you have the drive and the passion for it, you really push for it, you can achieve anything. That's what I believe. Especially with such a talented team. David, you should react to the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach trailer. I mean, we could do that before we end the stream. Sure, we can do that. Because I would be interested to see it anyway. Will Nemesis Prime be a clone, not just a slight repaint? There will be no...
Guess who's back?
Back again. Martini.
Hey.
Yeah, Nemesis Prime won't be in the movie, man. Not directly, no. David and Martini, my dream wants to make a live action. Yeah. I can imagine, yeah. We can't afford the models. I mean, it's very difficult to do that, yeah. It's very complex.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things you need to take into account, absolutely, yeah. You can't just do it like that, sadly. You need a lot of people that know their shit.
I like Martini's Blackout voice. Well, thank you.
Yes, I agree.
I gotta say that right now, I think Blackout has to be like the voice that I have like most put behind. I don't know if that makes sense.
I think I know what you mean, yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of Thundercracker, a lot of Thundercracker recently, and definitely a lot of Starscream and Unicron.
Your legs are falling asleep, Snipes. Yeah, I mean, Martini is putting a lot of work into it. He's even like taking some coaching from John regarding his voice to get even better. Can we have like a Titan like Metroplex or the other Godzilla like dude?
The name's Triptychon.
Yeah. And also make any other fan film Transformers movie like from what you think should have happened. Yeah, I mean, as I said, we'll see after we finish the movie. But in terms of if there will be a Titan class Transformer, I mean, Unicron is quite big, but yeah, I don't think there will be any like Titans in there because again, you have to imagine rendering all of that. I think our if you think about it, like Devastator from Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen burned an ILM, killed an ILM PC. I mean, that's a different kind of quality, of course, but still, like
Hmm.
rendering a Titan, it's very taxing on the PC. I don't know if you could pull that off, but yeah, I don't think there will be one.
Hearing Martin's voice makes me confirm that he has a small beard. I don't. I don't. I don't even have a mustache.
He has a small beard and he's like smokes a pipe.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If Rise of the Beast becomes a success, a new line of films for new cinematic universe could start development. Yeah, that's true. I just hope they do it right and not again ruin it like last time. That would be nice. Maybe don't go quality or don't go quantity over quality. Maybe do the other way around. Yes, Jan. In terms of reveals, that is all for today. We'll probably like end the stream in around 9 to 10 minutes, 12 minutes, something around that. Probably.
Also, are there combiners that you guys would like to see in the Bayverse or would have liked to see? Dude,
Mm,
Bruticus.
yes.
Bruticus.
Yes.
Freaking Bruticus.
Will you make characters, let's say Infernicus, who's useful? Will you make useful bots die fast by someone else, or will you actually make them what they should be, like strong? Yes, they will be strong. Yeah, they will be. Or at least they won't be killed off immediately. Maybe Snipes, you could stand up and get out of the position where your leg is falling asleep. Yo, you guys a Marvel fan? Yes, yes, I am.
Yes.
And yes, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm all in for that. I I
Yeah,
need
me too.
I need to see the trailer in my life.
Yeah, I also need the trailer.
Bruticus versus Infernicus. Yes.
Yeah, but I am a lot excited though. More than No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more excited now than for Let There Be Carnage.
For Venom 2.
Yeah, dude, the trailer looks so good. They look so good, especially since Venom is my favorite Marvel villain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hyped for
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I just loved it. Finally, I'm gonna see the live action Carnage I was waiting for as a child. I remember when there were the rumor, like back then, after Spider-Man 3, the rumors about Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, the Carnage was gonna be the main villain. I also remember that.
I mean, and judging by what I heard about what they planned, I would have been disappointed anyway, even if it would have come out, because they had no idea, no plan for Carnage. But yeah, now I finally get to see it. Yeah, I'm excited for that as well. And also, I just really like Tom Hardy as Venom.
Yeah, Tom Hardy is a very good pick as
Yeah,
Venom.
he's just
I
he's.
wouldn't say that he's irreplaceable, but
Mhm.
it would be weird to see someone else in the
Yeah,
role, if you get what I mean.
yeah, it would be weird. Yeah, it's just he brings that humor that, in my opinion, made Venom 1 really funny, great.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Hardy definitely carried Venom 1.
Mm.
If it weren't for Tom Hardy, it wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah, that's the thing with the movie. I always say it's weird for me because normally I shouldn't like the movie because it's not a good movie, but it's just entertaining and through that comedy and him, and that's why I like it.
Hmm.
David, it's still amazing that we have 3,380 subscribers. It's crazy. Yeah, it's true. The channel is growing freaking fast. That's true. It's absolutely crazy.
Mhm.
The support from you guys is absolutely crazy. Guess who's back? Now even Nathan does the reference back again. Venom, Let There Be Carnage needs to be R-rated. I mean, as far as I know, it seems like it's going into more of a dark road, especially like that scene with the tongue going through the soldier's body. That looked pretty harsh for
Gory.
like yeah.
Oh.
It didn't look like PG-13. That's what I mean.
What with y'all and R-rated? The reason why, Orion, that people like R-rated movies is because when you do movies that are PG-13 or even lower, that have to appeal to kids, you are you are restricted on the liberty and the things you can get away with. And I think the perfect example of a movie thriving by being R-rated is the Snyder Cut and the new Suicide Squad
Hmm. I mean,
and Deadpool.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I think there are some things that work and work R-rated and could work better if R-rated. For example, I think Venom 2 would work really well if R-rated.
Hmm.
That you could definitely do that, especially with a character like Carnage that's played by a serial killer. But
Oh yeah, and definitely, for example, if
or not played.
Spider-Man crossed with Tom Hardy's Venom,
Mm-hmm.
the movie, if it was R-rated, it could lend into the horror aspect,
Yeah,
and I
sure.
think that's something that must be done.
It would be interesting. The problem is why it most of the time isn't done is because movies like that cost a lot.
Hmm.
And the studio just wants to be safe and get their money, and they know if they go PG-13, then the kids will watch it, and
Yeah, R-rated, even though it hurts, um, making a film R-rated hurts a little bit the box office.
that's the problem. Yeah, because of course, obviously, the parents won't take the kids to watch, which makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, but I mean, if the movie is as good, because for example, the Suicide Squad and Deadpool had a huge, well, I don't know if the new Suicide Squad did, but at least Deadpool had a huge box office,
Mm,
and
that's
it
true. Yeah.
was R-rated because, if the hardcore comic fans or even I'd say 16-year-olds above or even 15 or 14 um like the movie, they're gonna go see it again,
Hmm.
and that generates revenue.
Yeah, we are also going for a darker tone with Rise of Unicron. I agree, Nathan. Like having a darker tone enables you to do a lot more. And I think that's the
Yeah.
good thing with the fan films. You can do that. There is no studio. I mean, again, it's way easier because you can take way more liberties. Because I always say the more money is involved in a project, like from different sources, the harder it gets because the more they want to influence and get their investment worth it.
Hmm.
I mean, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Avengers Endgame was huge and it wasn't R-rated, but that's because it has 10 years of hype building up for it, you know?
Mm, that's
And
true.
especially when Marvel properties, I don't mind that Marvel properties are PG-13. I'm not saying that everything has to be R-rated, but there definitely needs to be certain things that need to be R-rated. If Batman v Superman is going to delve into themes of kids dying with Robin, it needs the liberty of being able to explore that certain theme or that certain plot point without, limits. Or, for example, the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How, I don't know how, and that series got away with being PG-13 when John Walker freaking killed someone and the shield was dripping.
I don't know.
But I don't know how they got away with that. But that is good storytelling, when you have that freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You have a lot more freedom with it. Yes, Rise of Unicron is gonna be darker than the rest of the movies. That's true, yeah. I mean, it kind of fits because if you imagine if like there's something buried beneath Earth and suddenly it rises and everything is affected by that, I think it won't be that happy-go-lucky atmosphere.
No, not really, no.
David, how's Optimus Prime CGI model? Any changes or improvements lately? There is gonna be some big changes with Optimus Prime's model, or improvements. So there will be something big coming with him, yeah. Some big changes. You wait.
The reason why they got away with it was because that scene was censored. They didn't show the gory part of a person's face being cut. But I mean, yeah, it's still there, dude. I mean, the shield, it's not like the shield has 2 drops of blood. No, it's dripping. It literally has a lot of blood.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it. But these days you can get away with a lot more. And by the way, yes, Orion, I know it's a multiverse movie. Yes, that's why Toby, my boy Toby and Andrew are in there.
Hmm. Yeah, but
Nathan.
but then again, movies don't have to be R-rated to be good, you
Yeah,
know.
sure, of course, yeah.
But when for example, when you needed them to be R-rated, like I think it's basically what I want to get is that the what matters the most is what the director wants to do, you know?
Yes.
If the director wants to have Batman snap someone's neck, or if the director wants, I don't know, Bloodsport, oh no, King Shark to grab someone and split them in two, they should be allowed to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you, yeah. In the end, the director should do his vision, because if they're passionate, then they can pull it off, you know?
Exactly. And at the end of the day, I feel that if a movie is good, it's gonna make money anyways.
Yes,
And I
exactly,
think that
exactly.
studios have been paying too much attention to money. And
Ye-
that's something that pains my soul.
Oh, that's definitely true that studios have been paying too much attention to money.
Hmm.
I fully agree.
Himron in Dragonstorm has the world's best name. He's a winner. Have you heard of Erector, my guy?
As you can tell, Martini really likes it.
Also, not sure if there's a point in Marvel making their movies PG-13. Like there are a lot of kids that at age of 7 already know how to curse and watched our
Yeah,
movies.
I mean
I mean,
it's
it depends really of the individual itself. But at the end of the day, the majority of kids that haven't watched R-rated movies at those ages is way bigger, you know, and parents also care about that. Parents are not gonna take a kid to see someone's head being blown off and their brain leaking.
yeah, it's just yeah. The thing is, it really depends on the child, right?
Hmm.
And I also think that children don't really need to see the like very gory movies when they're still young, right? And I mean, Marvel movies are obviously to cater towards those children. So, I mean, I get it why they don't do it, and I get it why most studios don't do R rating. But yeah, let's just say some movies would benefit maybe from them doing R rating because the directors would like to go R rated, but the studios don't want it, and then they don't can do then they can't do their real vision, and then it starts to go down in quality a bit. But if like a director finds an awesome script for a PG-13 movie, it still can be a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, yeah. You all remember Hobbs and Shaw? I haven't seen that.
Me neither.
You watched Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers when you were 7 years? Damn.
I think I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 7, but I mean,
I made the mistake with a friend to watch The Exorcist when we were 12. That was a bit of a mistake. Because that night we were sitting there terrified at night. And then I remember that something creaked and we both like jumped. Uh,
Terminator should always stay R-rated, same with RoboCop. I mean, it depends of the story. I mean, RoboCop, the original RoboCop movies compared to the newer one had completely different tones.
yeah, sure.
Completely different tones.
Mm.
And in my opinion, the original one, like it fits, it fits that the new one is PG-13 and it fits that the old one is R-rated because they have two different tones and they want to tell two different stories.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I haven't seen any of those yet, so I can't judge on that regard. Yeah, we will react to that horror. Want to catch up with the DC universe. What age I started cursing, I have no idea. I really don't know. I can't tell you. But I wasn't that old at that point. Because as soon as you hit school, you'll hear a swear word somewhere. At latest.
I want to catch up first with the DC universe. Man, I don't know what the hell Warner Brothers is doing with DC. I really wish they would stop fucking around and they would just let Zack Snyder handle it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let Zack Snyder work with other directors, let them establish a freaking universe and tell a freaking story. Because I want to see them succeed. I don't want to see, I don't want to see the movies fail. I don't want to see actors that I think are perfect for the role being changed. It hurts a lot. And I don't want to see, those characters then not being, for example, Batman,
Mm-hmm.
Ben Affleck. I don't want him to leave. I don't want Henry Cavill to leave as Superman. I don't want Will Smith to leave as Deadshot. I think those actors were perfectly picked. If you told me, for example, that Margot Robbie was going to quit Harley Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
I would cry. I
Yeah,
would I would cry.
it's funny because all the time when they mention Zack, right, they always say the worst examples of the casting. Never mention that Margot Robbie, for example, was casted as well during his DCU reign, right?
Hmm.
Or that shot, I agree. Will Smith was really great at that, and Ben
Yeah,
Affleck
I
was
think
awesome as Batman.
the worst I think the worst part about DC is that they have good characters and good actors, but bad stories. When Warner
Mm.
Brothers, steps in, because if not, it will be great.
Yeah, the problem is that at that time Warner Bros. Just always interfered with the movies.
I mean, Suicide Squad, as far as I know, James Gunn had the complete liberty to do whatever the fuck he wanted,
Yeah.
and I love that. I hope that they keep doing that, because I want to see the Flash movie be amazing. I want to see an Aquaman movie that is amazing, because the first one is good, but it has problems that would have been fixed if Warner Brothers didn't step in. Because
Oh,
did you know that the
wait,
director of Aquaman just wanted to have Orm,
wait,
like King Orm?
wait just a second. Empire, if you could send me the render, I could show it just before we end the stream because I couldn't find the render anymore. If you send me, I can show it. Okay, sorry, go ahead again.
Yeah, that I was gonna tell you that um that if that the original Aquaman like script was just gonna have King Orm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was just gonna be him, but then Warner Bros. Stepped in and said like, no, you gotta have Black Manta.
Okay.
And the director was like, I don't want to have Black Manta. He's gonna be later. I would just want to, introduce because he wanted to focus on Atlantis,
Mm.
and that was his main goal, to focus on Atlantis, and 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 then the Warner Brothers was like, no, you gotta have Black Manta,
Yeah.
and that hurt the movie.
Yeah, because Black Manta was kind of useless.
Yeah, and that hurt the final movie. And I don't know, dude. And the Wonder Woman 2 also, I think Warner Brothers said that they wanted Cheetah to be in there, while the director only wanted the Pedro Pascal.
Mm. Uh, w-
And again, the
yeah.
movie suffers from a lot of problems.
What is your big problem with Aquaman, Nathan? Tell us. No, I mean, the thing is, Aquaman is kind of meh to me. It's fine. I can watch it, but I don't really, I don't really care for it. There's a lot of CGI
Hmm.
in my opinion. But I get it, but
Yeah,
it's just a lot of CGI noise in my opinion
yeah,
sometimes.
but
But I mean, I gotta
oh,
say, I like the fight scene directing from James Wan. Like, it always looks like a continuous shot. I like that. I really like
hmm
that. Looks really nice.
hmm.
But, like, I mean,
Although
yeah.
I gotta admire that Aquaman had a lot of practical effects. The
Mm,
major stuff that were like CGI fuckfests
mm,
were underwater.
yeah,
But
sure.
if you look at the whole fight scene in Italy, every single like costume and stuff in that was practical.
Which is nice, yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta admire that.
I mean, but if there's one thing, because I see Wonder Woman 84, I mean, I'll be honest, I think Wonder Woman 84 is is a pretty stupid movie. But
Yeah, I find that the biggest problem is the whole like um what was his name? Steve? Yeah, the whole
yeah,
Steve thing. No. Yeah, no. This
it
just no. I would have stuck with Cheetah. I
it
think I honestly think that if the movie hadn't brought back Steve and it had Cheetah, and it had like a
mm,
straightforward, I don't know, Cheetah wants to steal this diamond to control the universe, a basic bitch ass plot like that, and I think it would have worked better.
yeah, definitely, and with less stereotypical characters, in my opinion,
Hmm.
then it would be better. Yeah,
Although although Pedro Pascal, bless him.
yeah. I mean, Martini, life is good, but it can be better.
Yeah. And I mean, I gotta admit that seeing Pedro Pascal thrive so much is heartwarming,
Mm.
especially since he's from the mainland, from my people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nice.
The casting of Mira, I know that's unoriginal, but I can't get over it, as well as Black Manta being useless, like y'all said. I want Black Manta to have more protagonism in Aquaman 2,
All right, see
and
you
I
later,
want to get
Snipes.
rid, and I want to get rid of Amber Heard. Not because she's a bad actress, not because she doesn't fit the role, but because she double crossed my boy Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I agree. I even said to a friend, to my friend Gregor, I said, I'm probably not gonna watch Aquaman 2 if she's in there, just out of just for because I just don't want to support a movie with her, because I really think she is really she's she's I can't say it on stream, but you know,
Hmm.
she really is it's a big load to like try to make someone look bad and ruin their career just because he doesn't want to be with you. I mean, I don't know the whole story, but it's just it seemed, as far as I heard it, it seems like a really toxic relationship.
Yeah. And the worst part is that Johnny Depp got kicked out of everything,
Yeah,
and Amber Heard remained in everything when Johnny was innocent, and that that's what hurts me.
that's the whole, that's the problem with Hollywood, is that they're all hypocrites in that regard, or so shallow in that regard, because they're like, we support women rights and everything and equal, you know.
Hmm.
And then when it comes to real equal treatment, they're like, no, no, we can't, we can't. If like Amber Heard does something wrong, that's not that big of a deal. But if Johnny Depp does something wrong, oh, God forbid.
Hmm.
But yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. At this point, I just want to see the Flash movie, and I want to see Green Lantern. I need Green Lantern, dude.
Amber Heard is a witch. Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. She's a witch.
Pirates of the Caribbean is nothing without Johnny Depp. I agree. I think
Yeah,
the new movie it's gonna bomb. I don't think anybody's gonna
I
watch it.
think the idea in itself is just stupid to have a Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it's like I think Johnny Depp, when you talk about actors that are, like the character, like for example, I don't know, like Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man,
Yeah.
like what was her name? Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn. In that case, Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow.
Mm. I agree. Yeah.
And maybe this might be a controversial opinion,
Well, wait
but
just a
in my
sec before
heart,
you start. Wait. All right. See you later, Orion. Talk to you later. Till later.
oh, okay, bye-bye, Orion. Be sure to hit me on Insta to send you the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, okay, yeah, this may be a controversial opinion, but in my heart, Ben Affleck is Batman.
He's definitely great at being Batman. Definitely. I
In
mean,
my heart,
yeah.
he is Batman.
I know. I get it. I don't think that's controversial to say.
I mean, yeah, but the whole debate between Christian Bale and Ben Affleck, no,
Mm.
it's settled. In my opinion, Ben Affleck is
Okay.
Batman.
I mean, I think the reason why it isn't for me is just because I grew up with Bale, and that's just why it is. But I get it. I like both. I don't think
Hmm.
we need. I'm not the type of guy to be like, who's the better one? You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah, I get you. Yeah.
yeah, but the thing is, they both. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, they both fit their purpose and are used for very different things. Like, for example, the Christian Bale Batman,
Mhm.
I couldn't see him with a Robin. I couldn't. I don't
Mhm.
think that Christian Bale Batman would have worked with a Robin.
Mhm. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But on the other hand, I can see Ben Affleck, having a Robin, like teaching
Mhm.
Robin and stuff like that. It's the
So
same with Jared Leto. and Heath Ledger's Joker and Harley Quinn. I couldn't see Heath Ledger with a Harley Quinn in a million years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. But I get it, yeah.
Opinion on Robert Pattinson as Batman? I have a lot of faith in him.
Yeah, I same. He's a great actor, so.
Yeah, I have a lot of faith for Robert Pattinson. I know the whole Twilight thing. I know, but I have
It
a lot of
happened.
faith in his Batman. I think it's going to be great. And I remember when I was reading I was reading in like a interview that Robert Pattinson, well, like he was filming a film with Christopher Nolan, and he was going to do the Batman audition,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't want to tell Christopher Nolan because Batman and Christian Bale and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I remember that I read that he said like that he needed to take a few days or he needed to go somewhere because he had the Batman audition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because he had like a family problem or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Christopher Nolan looked at him and said, "You're doing the Batman audition, aren't you?"
Mm-hmm.
And I found that so funny because I can imagine that happening.
We got him. It's interesting though. I don't think that Nolan would have a problem with that because why?
I don't know, but I found it kind of wholesome,
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah.
for respect.
Mm.
Bale looked too young to have a Robin, in my opinion. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially considering the fact that it was going to be the cop guy, like Blake, I think was his name.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if he was called Blake. I can't remember.
Yeah, that would have been really cursed. Bale is way too young.
I mean, I get what you mean. Yeah, I also couldn't see really him with Robin there.
hmm I only like Jared Dines. Bro, Jared Dines, as far as I know, is a guitarist and a YouTuber. But I can get where you're going with Jared Leto. Jared Leto's Joker is good. I don't know about Jared Dines though. He's good though, but you know.
Question: is Goat gonna be on Transformers: Rise of Unicron? Yes, the Goat will be.
Will Transformers: Rise of Unicron hit theaters? Not a chance.
No, we can't do it. No budget.
No.
No profit.
I mean, what's this? It would be kind of cool to see it in a private cinema. I'm pretty sure you can rent like cinemas and show
Just
movies.
for free. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
like
actually
for a
planning to do
small group of
something
people.
once it comes out. Yeah, because I know a cinema owner. So
But apart from that, I don't see it happening.
yeah, we can't do it. No, sadly, needs to be all free.
hmm
But yeah, probably maybe once it releases, I'll just have it like have the cinema. Ask the cinema owner if you could do like a private free showing. That would be awesome for friends and maybe who for. It would be awesome if some like of the team members that live close by could come here and then we could kind of celebrate. That would be awesome. That would be nice. Because actually some are not even that far away from me.
I know I am.
Yeah, well, you're quite far away. That's true.
Yeah, I'm pretty far away.
You will take a plane, man.
I mean, if I had the money for the ticket,
Yeah.
I would.
Well, it's still 2 years you can save up. But yeah.
I want to search actually. We are 12,571 kilometers apart.
Well.
And that is fucking lot.
That's a lot, yeah. That's true.
I still buy the ticket though.
Just imagine us both at that cinema showing, that private cinema showing. That would be awesome.
Hmm.
Then you hear yourself. It's just like imagining yourself like seeing one of your movies in the cinema. It's just insane, kind of.
I think the feeling is probably insane.
Yeah. It's just like a dream come true. Which,
Hmm.
in a sense, is this project every day. But
And especially seeing like, I imagine seeing like Blackout talking in a big ass screen, and I would be like, yeah, that's me right there.
yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Just
Do you guys think you might make a Unicron toy? Nope.
I might have my.
Pretty sure it's not happening.
We can.
I mean, as far as I know, I think what we can do is then release the models for like 3D printing. I think. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
but we wouldn't have the R, even if we were allowed to do it, which I think we aren't. We you know, you need the R&D to make a toy. It's not like that's easy to do.
Right.
But anyway, we won't do that. I think we won't do that. But yeah, I yeah, that would be incredible to see it in the cinema over the speakers in the cinema. Oh,
That would be awesome.
and then when it's over, you know, people cheer.
Yeah, like the clapping in the end. That would be really cool.
And then they ask you how was it, and they're like, it's so bad.
Yeah, like, hey bro, did you like it? No, it was trash.
They're like, it's good because now the last night is better. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're standing there with like fucking t-shirts to give to people who liked it, and we're like, oh,
Oh damn.
I see.
I see how it's going. When are we gonna? We are aiming to release the fan film Q3 2023. Do you think Rise of Unicron will be out in 2023 around my birthday, July 5th? I don't know about July to be honest, but yeah, I can't promise. I think maybe closer to August, September, somewhere around there. I think. Thoughts on the yellow GMC tow truck for Rise of the Beast? Yeah, looks cool. Looks nice.
Mm-hmm. If it's grapple, cool. If it isn't, okay.
Okay. It's grapple cool. See, I never thought of grapple actually. Interesting. See, Raylar is talking your language now. He said Blackout is my favorite Decepticon.
Hey, let's go.
Really? Godzilla vs. Kong was supposed to be R rated? Yeah, maybe we might do that here and there. Yeah,
Oh my
Fire
god, the
Brothers.
stream is still going.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but it's closing to the end now. I just wanted to say maybe we should do now if because we're almost 3 hours now into this is one of the longer live Q and A's now. But I would say how about we just do a little as what do we say? We just I left to take some driving lessons. I come back is still going. Yes, exactly. How about we react? I react to the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer that we set, and then we're gonna end the stream soon after that for today. So let me just find it because I promised you guys. Well, let me just find it. There's still 28 people watching. You guys are crazy. Like the support from you guys. God damn. Let me just find the trailer.
I mean, you could react to all three of them combined. There's
Okay.
like a teaser, and then there's like more extra footage. Yeah, it's not too long. It's 4 minutes, all three of them.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, there's a PS5 gameplay trailer.
Yep.
Let me just see that. 2 minutes. Okay, wait, let me just set that up so you guys can see. Display. Okay, wait, I need to switch to. There we go. Okay, then let's listen in. I haven't seen it. I think I don't know. Maybe I've seen it, but we'll see. So let's watch it now.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
Do as I say! You will bring me what I want! And if you fail me, then you will, both of you, burn!
There is more going on here than you realize.
Yeah. That looks interesting. I mean, yeah. I mean, it doesn't blow me away, I'll be honest, but it could be interesting, especially the open areas. The open area levels that they showed and these halls, and especially like you could slide down the playground. That could be a cool fun game, cool scary game. Yeah, I think that could be something. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the soundtrack of the trailer is in absolutely magnificent.
It's nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I did a bit.
Yeah, I mean the most weird part about it is I don't know how they're gonna fit it in with the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The whole lore of the game is really fucked right now. It just blew out of proportion in an insane way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I agree, Fire Brothers. I think the graphics could be like some scenes, especially like when they're at the playground and stuff. I was like,
yeah,
graphics
I
could
gotta
be
agree with
better.
that. I gotta agree with that. Like the balls of the ball pit, they could have been a little bit better, especially since it's PS5 footage.
Mm. Yeah, also because like when you see the hall, it looks really good, but then the ball pit doesn't. Maybe it wasn't just done yet. You know, it's a gameplay trailer. It could look better in the end as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. The game is still not finalized, and it could look
Yeah.
better.
Especially these days, they do like gaming trailers when it still takes 2 years for the game to be released.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when will it's at 2021, right?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they delayed it. I mean, I don't know. There's still a little bit of year left,
Mhm.
but considering that um, Scott left, I don't know, the whole state of the franchise
Mm.
is kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, but that looks cool. I mean, that would be something I would be interested in if I could walk around, and also that you could interact with everything. I could imagine it would be really creepy. Imagine if you're in that in that playing ground, and suddenly around the corner something comes charging at you. That could be really cool.
Yeah, yeah, like, and you're like delayed. Your speed is delayed because you're in a ball pit.
Mm. Yeah, that could be great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't seen the Five Nights Plus teaser actually.
That also looks really good, but it's really long.
Till it comes out or what?
The FNAF Plus teaser
Oh, the
is
teaser is
basically
very
really
long.
long.
Okay, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's long. It's like weirdly paced. It's good, don't get me wrong,
Mm.
but I don't think it's something to watch at the end of the stream right now.
Yeah, no, okay. I'll just watch it myself maybe, then comment on it next time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. You think Five Nights like Security Breach is coming out December around Christmas? I see. We'll see. Yeah. I might look into that. We could maybe play that once it comes out. Would be interested in that. Would be my first Five Nights at Freddy's experience. Maybe I played the original game before, just to got the original experience.
Mm-hmm. I would recommend. I don't know. I don't know what I recommend anymore. Maybe Sister Location. I don't know. I doubt it.
How's it called?
I think Sister Location maybe is
Okay.
like the more adapted to the vibe that the franchise has now.
Ah, okay. SG, you're super late. Yeah, well, you're just about where we will end for today. The delay. Okay, they delayed it. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's gonna be good, like if they delay it, but then the end result will be better. I'm fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than to do a cyberpunk. All right. Okay, guys. I think now that how long have we been streaming for? 3 hours and 5 minutes. Can you believe it? This has been a longer live Q&A again. And how many people are still here after 3 hours? 24 people. That's crazy. Well, to all of you who are still here, you guys are amazing. And I hope you like today's reveals. Yeah, we're working really hard, continue to work really hard on the movie. And I hope you all are really happy and you're looking forward to it. What I can say is we're working on something very nice to show you again. Maybe, I don't know, I don't want to promise it, but maybe end August, something like that. Then we can show it to you, or beginning September. We'll see. Maybe at the next live Q&A. We'll see. But there's more to come. Don't you worry. There's a lot more to come. And yeah, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being such an amazing community and this crazy support that we're getting. Like the growth that we're getting right now on our channels, YouTube, Instagram, it's just crazy. It's really absolutely crazy. And I just want to thank you guys so much and trust us. It motivates us to make the movie even better. And now that I have full time, I'll give my absolute best and 100% on this movie. Don't you worry. Tomorrow I'll sit down and write the script for hours on. Make it better. And by the way, Nathan, if he's still here, if you're seeing this and hearing this, I would need you for some consulting on the script. So if you have time, maybe tomorrow we could have a chat. Or a chat or write or whatever is better suits you or works for you. So yeah, guys, that is the stream. Thank you so much again for watching all. Yeah, we'll catch each other soon again. Thank you so much again. Maybe once we shoot again, we'll do little spontaneous streams from the set. So keep an eye on the channel. And yeah, we'll do some smaller side streams as well. Again, content's planned that is coming for you guys as well to enjoy as you wait for more information in the movie. Thank you for being all patient. And we'll hear each other soon again. And thank you, Martini, for joining me here today.
Hey, no problem.
All right, so that is it,
Glad
guys.
to be here always.
Yeah, thanks. All right, guys, so that is it, and we'll hear each other soon again. Till all I want. See you guys later.
Bye bye, guys. Take care.
All right, so that is it,
Glad-
guys. Yeah, thanks. All right, guys, so that is it, and we'll hear each other soon again. Till all I want. See you guys later.
Bye bye, guys. Take care.